are the seats. That's the old one, the old style. I think it's some sort of Honda seat or something. I don't know. And then we've got the new Miata seat, which fits in there and fits the style of the car a whole lot better. When I was doing it, though, I watched some videos and I saw people make brackets and use the original hole. And then I saw some other people that just drilled new holes in the floor and bolted it right to the floor. So I kind of went, but everybody always made a template with cardboard, and I wasn't really happy with that. I wanted it just to make it to fit the car. So I'm going to do it a little bit different, or I did do it a little bit different, and I think it turned out pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys on this one. I did some of the work yesterday when I was doing the other one at the same time. First thing you do is you bend these flat. These are kind of bent up a little bit. Just take a adjustable wrench and bend it out, cut the pins out. But this is where I do mine different than everybody else. Everybody else makes a template, and what I do is I slide these rails so it's all the way, so the seat is all the way back. So these are poking out in front of the seat. You can see that there's plenty of room there. So what I'll do is I'll put it in there, get the seat set where I wanted, and then I'll either mark it and drill holes. I'll drill holes right through there with a step bit, and then bolt that on, and then slide it back. And you can't, when it's slid all the way back, you can't get underneath the seat. But then I can mark it. And what I do is I measure off one of the old holes, or what I did was I measured off one of the holes to the center of this one, came up and drilled up, hit it dead on the mark, and that works. And I'll show you as I go through, but I wanted to explain it. I'm like the worst YouTuber ever. So you can see the bolts are in the front here, and I can just get the drill right in top of it. So you can see what I did there. I just freaking drilled the hole right there, and in there, drilled the hole right there. The one problem is, though, hold on a second. So you can see here, I gotta just measure back, and I did make one mistake on this one, not paying attention. Well, I don't know if it was really a mistake, but the one thing I noticed different on this one to the other side is this back one here falls on top of the frame rail. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. But this one over here, you can see that it'll just go straight in there. I'll line it up and drill the hole. One thing, trick for these, to get it to slide, because the bottom hits the bottom of the seat hits the floor. In the back, you just got to put like a thick washer. I just got these from Ace Hardware. It was in the metric section, and I can't speak today. And it just said thick washer, metric thick washer. So I think it's about 1/4 inch or so, maybe a little more. 3/8 of an inch. And then you put that under the back, and that gives it enough room to set it up in the back to make the bottom of the seat miss the floor. That's all you need. Go, the seats are all in. That one nutsert's holding fine. I think I got these out of a wrecked Miata. That one seat is sitting just a little bit different than the other one. I think it might be bent a little bit, but still better than the other one. We'll just have to roll with it and go from there. So that's how it is. No template. Just drill off the 2 front holes, measure out the back, and do that. So that one, I guess, will fall on the frame rail. You can do a nutsert, or you guys can drill a big hole in the frame and do that. But that's what I did. All right. See you guys next time. Later.